So now we're on V, which is vibrato. So an important thing to think about is when you vibrato, you don't use your mouth. You're not going to use your lips to try and like shake the air. You're using your diaphragm. And a fun way to experiment with this is to laugh. So like, ha ha ha, and you'll feel your diaphragm moving in and out when you're laughing. So you can do that with me. You can put your hand on your stomach and laugh pretty crazy. Ha ha ha, and then you feel your diaphragms moving in and out whenever you breathe. So that's what you want to feel when you're using vibrato. Another important thing that I read in the book that I think is actually a really good idea is, again, to just listen to good players with vibrato before playing it. I think hearing before playing is actually very helpful and important in many cases. A good way to practice vibrato is just if you're doing long tones and you just want to spice it up, you can add vibrato a little bit and work on it that way. I think working with just long tones is the best way to work on vibrato personally. So let's try it. So we'll go on G again, like always, and we'll just try and get a really good tone, and then we'll add the vibrato. I think it's important to realize that you need the tone before you can add the vibrato first. Also, it's important to try and work with a tuner and also work with a metronome when you're working on vibrato, because some pieces call for different speeds of vibrato than others. Some are a lot slower, some are a lot faster. So if you're working on a piece and you know you need fast vibrato, it's really helpful to work with a metronome and try and time it correctly. You just want a smooth legato that's very cohesive throughout the entire note. So again, I think long tones are great for this. So we'll start on G again, and then we'll try and just get a consistent tone, and then we'll move to the vibrato and get a consistent speed of the vibrato as well. So just focus mostly on making a clear tone and then moving to a nice, smooth, consistent vibrato within beats. And that's pretty much all there is to that. And never forget to use your diaphragm and not your mouth or chin. That's pretty important. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to fingers.